Over the past year, I've had the chance to pursue my career in music by performing at 3 venues across 2 states. I've had ups and downs with multiple struggles along the way, as well as amazing opportunities. I am Meta Music, and this is my chase for greatness. What got me in music? Well, me and a couple of my best friends back in high school would freestyle whenever we had the chance in a car, and it kind of turned into like who was the best. It was a little competition, and then slowly got more serious, and then I eventually downloaded some FL Studio and just started making music out of pure fun.
I'm at the table with bosses. When you see me, I be flossing. I'm at the crib with my posse. Bust on the Rolex and Frosty. She like I'm bossy. Rewind.
Justin, or Zaharo as his rap name, was someone that I went to school with back in elementary school and in middle school. So he's been a longtime friend for a while. We haven't been as close as of recently just because I was gone for 7 years, but it's always good to hear from him and see that he's doing well. I've been in contact with Justin for a while, and we would just send each other like snippets back and forth, and like had been talking about wanting to get together and collab for a while, which never really came to fruition. However, he did hit me up when he had a show in East Lansing, and that was the first one I ever got to do, and that was all thanks to Justin. Actually, the second one as well was all thanks to Justin. So, shout out Kasky.
Yeah, don't fall in love with a college. Fall in love with the money and designer and the whips. I'm in love with the paper, man. I'm all about my chips. At casinos, cashing out, looking like I hit a lick. Goddamn, what it's like to be rich, I gotta know. Fantasize driving whips with the tints on low. Fantasize getting rich with the click, yes slow. Fantasize about a bitch, but they always turn to hoes. Yeah, you know how it goes. 19 young, but I'm feeling old. Done doing shit when I'm fucking told. This is my life, better learn your role. Fuck doing shit on a 9 to 5. Trying to live life, not be alive, cause that shit is whack. I would rather die, but I'm dead inside. I can say I tried, but I'm done with that. Not done with rap. Taking straight in the past, wanna take it back. Can't blame me, cause I'm lit as fuck. Playboy got bars like he's ended up. Fuck. What's next? No, I'm away to the top, young Dex, so ain't nothing new except getting this money and revenue. This revenue.
My cousin Quentin was there too, and he helped to kind of settle the nerves a little bit because he's been lifelong, like a brother to me, really. And so it was good to have him there. He helped with the nerves, and he's just like a fun, energetic, outgoing guy, which is kind of not opposite of me. I'm just a little more introverted, so he helped to bring out some life in me for sure. There's a clip of me at Taco Bell, and I didn't realize Trent was recording at first, and yeah, you could just see like the nerves and the fear on my face, but you know, everything is mental, so you get over it.
Come on, go.
Man, I had a day to prepare, so like I have some stuff on the back burner, some songs I've been working on, but a lot of it's like half finished because I just get sidetracked. So it was really nerve-wracking. I didn't know all the lyrics, so I remember my buddy Trent was there, and for like an hour and a half right before the show, man, I was just like lost in my notes trying to memorize them like right then, and it was just so nerve-wracking. It was only like 10 or 15 people, but man, all eyes on you, and I'd never had that before, so it was really stressful.
6 Hookah Lounge in downtown. Oh, true. Cool.
How you doing?
They like lose their words. I'm just like, you just gotta act like the mic isn't even there. If the mic's not there, you're good.
Next song, I literally wrote yesterday, so yeah, I fucks with it though. Yeah. Yeah. I've been out to my shit daily. Does she like me? That's a baby. She don't know that I am crazy. Don't fall in love with a 90s baby. Vibing out to my shit daily. Does she want me? That's a maybe. She don't know that I am crazy. Don't fall in love with a 90s baby. Don't fall in love with a college chick. Fall in love with the paper and the diamonds in the whips. I'm in love with the money, man. Fuck. Yo.
Right after the first show, I felt a sense of relief just because I wasn't up there anymore and I had choked, but also I had kind of recovered and it wasn't as bad as I really thought it was.
Thanks for bearing with me.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hey, that's his first time on the mic. That's meta. Hold up. Don't drop that mic just yet. Hey, who wants to hear that first song one more time? Fucking, let's get an encore. Fucking 18 plated. Fucking.
I gotta remember this song. Fuck.
Hell yeah. Fucking 18 plated by Meta.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Cloud.
Yeah.
Babe.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 18 plated on my wrist. I've been trying to tell you haters that I just don't give a shit. Yes, 18 plated on my bitch. Yeah, diamonds hella fake, but she fucking with the kid. Yes, 18 plated on my neck. I just got a little money, so I'm trying to spend a check. Yes, 18.
So I just felt a sigh of relief, I guess, to just get the first one out of the way. And right after, I had the security guard who was there. He actually like came over and like grabbed me by the shoulders while I was sitting on the couch and like was like, "That was sick, man! Like you killed it." So that was just, it was a good
Hell
feeling.
yeah, hell yeah. Give it up for Meta, the artistry incarnate, the living Van Gogh. Hey, up next we got Jackman Raps. Hell yeah, Jackman, hit him up with that shit.
Yeah. What's up, everyone? Alright, my name is Jackman. I'm from Flint, Michigan. What's up, everyone? This is all the songs. This is the hero.
Come on inside. Welcome to the studio. This is, where we make our #1 radio hits and whatnot down here. This is where it happens. Use a PreSonus Studio One. That is my my program of choice here. And yeah, that's about it. We got a bunch of half-made songs here. I'll pull up a recent one for you. And this is what a typical song layout looks like when I don't make the beat, which is a lot of the time. We just have the single track of the beat. We got some vocals layered for the choruses. Some verses, some ad-libs in there. That's about it.
Location.
Oh my god.
Without hesitation,
Super loud.
contemplation.
Apologize.
Rendezvous to my place. Gotta see your face, gotta have a taste. Rendezvous.
Well, after the first show and kind of slipping up on some lyrics, I was really motivated to get another one, find another show, perform somewhere else, work on new music, and then Justin hit me up again and said that he had another spot open up for the Flint local. Said it would be a little bit bigger, so of course I was down to do that. I didn't get a haircut, so I got my hoodie up.
Shit, if you're on a fucking cat.
I don't have a good hat. I don't have a Gucci hat yet.
You say Gucci hat?
Yeah.
I mean, the store's fucking 20 minutes away. You want to go get it?
No, I'm good. Show in like 5 hours. Well, that's what I'm on.
less than, 5 hours. A little nervous, not as bad as the first time because I'm actually prepared for this one. I don't have to rehearse all my lyrics like 10 times, like 5 minutes beforehand. Dude, I was stressing, and for good reason. I didn't know any of my songs. Now I actually know my songs, so it'll be better. We'll be alright.
I knew it was gonna be a lot better because before the second show, I had made Rendezvous. You should rendezvous. Yeah, rendezvous to my location. Without hesitation, without contemplation. Rendezvous to my place. Gotta see your face, gotta have a taste. Which did really well. It's like my most viewed or played song on SoundCloud. So I had that, and I had an arsenal of other songs that I knew and had memorized. So I was really ready for another show, just to kind of give me some, I don't know, just a little ego boost, because I kind of slipped up on that first show. So.
Good. This right mic sounded good. Yeah. First show I did was live, and I was like, I prepared the day before, so I crowd was yeah. So excited. No, those first like few songs we did, bro, I was fucking good. So yeah, absolutely. I was really like.
Then you get some haters who will always throw fit. That's when the power comes, knowing you the shit. First you get noticed and the paper comes quick. Respect comes after when the money ain't shit. Then you get some haters who will always throw fit. That's when the power comes, knowing you the shit. Yeah, wait, this is for my boys in the 816. Every day about a check, but I ain't never hit a lick. Good weed rolling up, so my fingers kinda stick. And they always talk shit, what it is. This is for my boys in the 816. Every day about a check, but I ain't never hit a lick. Good weed rolling up, so my fingers kinda stick. And they always talk shit, but it is what it is. Yeah, man, it is what it is. Got the kid working hard like I took another hit. Whoa, yeah, making moves, making plays. Wasn't fucking with my life, so I went the other way. Hey, I'm like this though. Yeah, I'm back again. Yeah, I'm back again. Wanna cop advance, whip it with my friends, make some dividends, never make amends. I just wanna spend. Unless I know you, then I feel I land. Never follow trends. I could never blend. Got myself a Barbie, she just got a can. Favorite color's red, favorite color's blue. On the bench too, posted with my crew. All I know is true. Fuck a false fellow, got that falsetto like ooh, so fresh. Way I hit my two-step, they want me to do less, but I just don't care. I guess this is for my boys in the 816, Kansas City, got it poppin'. Goddamn, you know we lit. Yeah, this is for my boys in the 810, Michigan, bitch, so cold we make it snow. I lied, I got one more.
Check 1, 2.
Yeah.
Alright. This is the Ill Thoughts interlude. Feeling crazy.
Are you ready?
I don't know. I don't think they're ready.
Yeah. See the white kid, everybody start listening to my recollection. I don't fucking think I gave permission? You never asked, now I guess I'm on a fucking mission. Slaughter every rapper to the grave, then I start pissing. Yeah, I'm pissing on your grave, homie Kanye. Please don't start with me, man, I've had a long day. I guess I'm just so sick of the bullshit. Fuck around and roast anybody who deserves it. Anybody sleep on me in a coma. I've been high, boy, Bobby Schmurder could've told ya. Like the way God raised me, got a lot to prove, goddamn, can you blame me? Now with G-Easy, how they label me. Bitch, I made a music one day, you gon' pay to see. $100 for that front row ticket, goddamn, oh God, all you gotta do is listen.
That was some good shit.
What's he got?
Alright, let's take it. Let's take a remember this shit.
To the Prodigy.
Into the Prodigy. Some 90s type shit. Some what's the 5 type shit. Alright. It's the Prodigy. So not only one commodity, half white, half reason, and trust. 90s correct, virtuous qualities and comedy roll. Didn't start off this way, that's the word to begin the show. Body good lyrics, we shop in one body. Last back from a red, killers out, the gin in the top, you will. Sitting in the closet, very not fiction, you toxic. People on your presence like God, you suck, man. Didn't listen to my band, bitches, I'm rocking your bag. Bitches, my optic, your life, I see what you
The second show was a lot better crowd, for sure. A lot more people. The energy was a lot cooler. It was like actual stage instead of just standing on a floor in front of people. So I had the elevation. I had a lot better list of songs to perform. I had memorized. The second show was awesome. It went a lot better. I had multiple people come up after and tell me that I was their favorite one. Granted, I wasn't the last one to go, so they still had more to see. But yeah, no, it was cool. Big ego boost. It was good for me.
Okay, now
check that. Alright, that was my son.
I was there. It was me. Justin, or Def President, was the Def Prez. He was the DJ, and he also rapped. Def Prez was right after me, and we performed a song together. And then there was Zaharo, who actually hooked the show up, and then Jackman Raps, who's kind of got like a pretty big buzz going, as well as Cam Howe, who's also doing well for himself. So it was cool to just be surrounded by like-minded individuals and have the chance to like show off a little bit. And I have a lot to learn too from them, especially seeing Cam and Jackman perform, because they're both so like high energy and they really got the crowd going and into it. And I need stage presence is something I need to work on for sure, but I'll figure it out. I have a friend at Northwest Missouri State named Emily. I went to school with her, and she DM'd me and asked if I'd like to be part of an event they were going to be holding where Bosnia was going to be headlining, and they were going to have a bunch of local bands and artists. And of course I said yes, absolutely. Not a full year, but I knew at least 8 months in advance that I was going to be doing this. I was also working full-time at the time, so I didn't really have a bunch of time to make music, but I was able to get a month off right before the show to just actually hit a professional studio and like get songs made up that sounded good. So
He's gonna have like a live band, and she's like, I don't know, I don't think he's all that great.
Just a young kid you probably don't know yet, no sweat. I don't want a Rolex, but I'm getting money, I just save it so there's no stress.
Well, they work.
Yeah, dude. Work the lean, bro.
yeah, he's gonna be on stage shooting.
Yeah, we're working on like a big video.
I don't know if you wanted to squeeze in here with them or if you wanted to shoot through the glass or
Probably a little bit of both.
Yeah, let's try, bro. Oh yeah, probably.
A little tight, but you know.
I've had like back here where I'm standing, this is usually like a good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But however you want to do it, everything's plugged up. Just lower it a couple inches. Actually, no.
Yeah, I'm a short guy.
That's about good. You want it a little above your mouth, so the plosives.
Okay.
don't hit too hard. That's why it's kind of at an angle.
That's what a star does. And then she texts me, let's do it next week. I said it's tempting, but I'll be empty. Sorry, I would rather sit at home all alone in my head, writing songs for my wrongs. I'll be gone, get your vibe at the crib, getting stoned just for kicks with the boys in the whip. What is life? Is it this? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but I think that it's right, cause I'm up like
The plans, when she first messaged me, you know, I asked more details, and she approximated like 1,000 to 1,500 people, and so that was like huge. I was so stoked off that. I couldn't be more excited. You know, opening up for Bozzy, like being on the same stage. That's insane. It's crazy to think about. Like that's all I really think about is being on stage in front of that many people. You know, and I was so ready for it too. Like that, I was stoked.
But I will email you stuff right away.
Yes.
As soon as I finish that last edit.
The same email that I'm signed into, you can just send it to that one, and I'll get it and then sign out of it.
Okay.
All right. Sweet. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow.
I planned for a while that my buddy Micah would be my DJ, be on stage with me, just to get rid of some of the nerves, and also, I don't know, I thought it would have been a cool experience for him. So, yeah, I went down to KC a week early and just hung out with him, and we ran through our plan, what we're gonna do, our track list, and just our energy and how it was gonna turn out. Oh shit. So Trent just got here, and we were supposed to have the track list all set up and put into audition here, but my engineer still hasn't gotten back to me with the my tracks without the vocals on them. So I might just have to use some of them with my vocals on when I'm doing the show. I don't know. He said he'd have them done by 1, but it's 1:22 now, and they're still not done.
So and that means it's off top.
Yeah.
That means it's off top.
So, oh yeah, and then I had them on a flash drive. Got here, and the flash drive was set up for a PC and not a Mac. So we got some problems going on, but we'll get it figured out here hopefully soon. I talked to my engineer that was at Rock Hill, and I asked him if he could create some like live songs for me, like take the main vocals off, just have the underlays, and basically just get rid of the verses so I'm not rapping over them and actually performing it. And so yeah, he was working on those, and we were just waiting for the tracks to get sent, and I hit him up, texted him a couple times, and didn't hear back, and it got to like 1 or 2 in the morning and still hadn't heard from him. And you know, we were trying to create this track list, and yeah, it was coming down to the wire, so getting a little nervous. You know, I got a text from him, and eventually the files came in, we got the track list made up, and you know, we're just pretty much happy at that point. It was a little celebration, a little victory. So actually it was really good. It could have been bad. Eventually we ended up at my buddy Caesar's house, and me and Mike had like a little freestyle battle. Not a battle, but we were just messing around freestyling, and it was a good time, just kicking it with the boys and enjoying my time while I'm still in KC.
What's up, you guys?
Oh, the man.
The legend himself.
The man.
Shake it up.
Right here.
What's up, baby? Good to see you, bro.
The legend himself.
Hey, this is Noah.
Yeah, nice to meet you, brother.
Now we out at the fun house, street clown. Hey, we ain't clowning around. It's bad bitches here, and we trying to get down. Hey, 10 bottles and we taking those. Bad bitch, freak hoes, got a ton of those. Nothing new when you come with me. I'm on TV. Hey, put the M in front of that. I'ma get an M, put it up in the bank. Goddamn, in my safe got a ton of fans. I'm the fucking man. Hey, shout out Louis. Oh, fuck, rockin' Gucci. Hey, I'm the man, you know this. Bad ass bitch named Candace. Oh shit. Hey, shout out KC. Rapping like a mascot. Bad bitch, and she chillin' with her ass out. So I smack that shit, but only with her consent. I ain't tryna get hit with that charge. Hey, I'm the fucking man. I'm the one who's fucking in charge. Yeah, XO to the death of me. Now I'm like up on the shit. Goddamn, got some leverage. B, let's get it. Pass it to the bro real quick like a scrimmage. Touchdown. Hey,
Pass it up like a touchdown.
hey,
KC, just touchdown.
yeah.
You know what it is. I throw touchdown.
Hey, throw touchdowns, dime passes, goddamn smack booties, fat asses, this the real shit, goddamn, no ain't stuck in that shit, they lacking. In my motherfucking private jet, 10 bands up in my upset. All these bitches at me, goddamn. I'm the motherfucking man, okay, goddamn.
Let's go. Yup. I'm gonna tell that bitch no. Yo. Like with a smoke. He's got hella guns. He's got hella guns.
Flexing on IG with the guns. I don't hang around no bums. I got the click all day, oh yeah. I get cash and I thumb through with the thumbs. Man, it's obvious. You ain't a part of us. Fuck that shit. It's the rap shit, trap shit. I'ma get money, do a backflip.
Yeah.
Ooh, bad bitch, fantastic. Ass like elastic. Make that shit bounce, goddamn. What I say next? Get the latex. Hey.
4 a.m. I'm just getting started.
Hey.
4 a.m. got me bored retarded.
Yeah.
He just looks retarded with his.
Hey.
Because he's really fucking fried.
Yeah. Choked in the corner, he might die.
Yeah.
Pass out in his feet, then he wake back up to a hot ass beat.
Hey.
It was great, like just being around all my friends, and you know, I've been hit up by a bunch of my other friends that they were gonna be going, so it was just cool. I was, you know, expecting a lot of my friends to be there, which they were, and it was sweet. It really helped ease my mind a little bit, and you know, just hype me up even more, because none of my friends from KC have ever seen me perform, so that was exciting. So yeah, it was good to be back and hanging out with all my friends. It was great to see everybody, but as the night turned into morning, realized that, you know, we had to get a little serious, and the next day was coming, and it was go time.
God, no, I ain't a fighter, but I know some dudes. Yeah, all this fucking money smelling hella new. Yeah, strips on strips and they hella blue. Yeah, give me 6 months, I'll be on the news. Yeah, people always talking, gotta watch it. They just want to profit. I don't pay attention when they talking. They just want my coffin, puffing on this fucking OG. Yeah, it's got me coughing.
Yours, no such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. Heartbeat is beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. Hear my words and listen to my signal of distress. I grew up in the city and know sometimes we had less. Compared to some of my niggas down the block, man, we were blessed.
How's it good, bro?
Peace out, buddy.
Bye, Cal.
Buy Starbucks, it's better.
Let's go, boy.
Yes, sir.
I got no cut, bro. It's devastating.
I'd never been to Maryville before, to the campus, and so I didn't really know what to expect from where we were going to be performing. And we got there and finally found it, and it was this little outdoor pavilion with little, like a grass section in front of it for people to stand. And I don't know what I was expecting. You know, I create scenarios in my head and scenes for this whole thing, but
You know what it is. You know what it is.
I had learned previously in the prior months that we wouldn't actually be on the same stage as Bozzy. He was going to be indoors in the arena. But, you know, it's still expected a decent turnout when I had talked to Emily, which it was a little bit smaller than we had expected.
Just a young kid, you probably don't know yet. No sweat, I don't rock a Rolex, but I'm getting money out of savings, so there's no stress. Oh yes, I've been rocking clothes, make you what? Everybody bogus. Tell me that you know this. Tell them I'm a rapper and they tell me I'm a poet. Saving on my
DA got that
Yo, so I flew all the way down from Michigan to do the show. We're gonna start off strong. Let's hit that rapture. Get ready for the rapture. Yeah. I don't think they're ready, Micah. No, they ain't.
Keep them chains inside the billfold. You know they change after they will stop. Just like ice, they on real cold ice. Ain't no cars, can't deal, ho. I've been flying for a minute now. Who gon' ride it? Who gon' stay around? I've been searching, trying to stake them out. Dirty rugs, I had to shake them out. Use your rendezvous. Yeah.
Rendezvous
To my location.
my location. Without hesitation, without contemplation. Don't hesitate. Rendezvous to my place. Gotta see your face, gotta have a taste. Rendezvous to my location. Without hesitation, without contemplation. Don't hesitate. Rendezvous to my place. Gotta see your face, gotta have a taste. I've been moving state to state. Not a thing has changed. Cloud over my head. Every day it rains depression setting in. Once you rendezvous.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a good one. This is a new song I haven't dropped yet, so this will be good. Yeah, unreleased shit. Unreleased. Coming soon though. It's called Rosewater. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, can I get your hands on this side?
Water.
To that side.
Hey.
To this side.
Yeah.
To that side.
Rose.
To this side.
Water.
To that side. To this side.
Ay, rose water, dip into the pool. Ay, yeah, play me like a fool. Ay, rose water, dip into the crib. Ay, tell her how it is, yeah. Rose water, dip into the pool. Ay, play me like a fool. Ay, rose water, dip into the crib. Ay, yeah, tell her how it is. Ay, wipe down, Mr. Miyagi. Please get off me.
I'm gonna say east side, you guys say west side, I say south side, you say north side, and then we'll get it. Yeah?
Hey, practice that one time.
It's gonna go quick though. It's east side, west side, south side to the north side.
East side, west side, south side to the north side. Chillin' on the course side. Posted with the bros, too fresh like a pod tide. Shit, I'm in a tight pod. Rolling with the right squad. Cross my path, step back before you get got. No, I ain't a fighter, but I know some dudes. All this fucking money smell like hella new. Yeah, strips on strips and they hella blue. Give me 6 months, I'll be on the news. People always talking, gotta watch it. They just want your profit. I don't pay attention when they talk. They just want my coffin. Pumping on this fucking OG. Yeah, it's got me coughing. All these people swerving in my lane. I tell them to stop it. Yeah, you should stop it. You should step it back. I come up with hit after hit like I'm off the back. Check the batting average. I don't need to bitch. I be on my shit. I be on my shit every single day. Yeah, I ain't come to play. I came to run the fucking game and chase them all the way. Block Turtle Bay. The top is where I stay. Sunrise to sunset, 300 for a day. Hey, I don't fuck with hoes, you should know. Now I'm on a roll. Going for a stroll, overdose. Keep my circle close. Keep my pockets stuffed. Holy fuck, use a runner rub. I don't never fold. Bitch, I'm clutch like what's in the truck. OG like a fine strand of weed on a top shelf. Bitch, be the top shelf team. Shout out to my bros and shout out to the cash. Running circles around these pussies like a motherfucking dash. Bitch, feeling like a plastic. Make my money trash. 100 for the whip when I pull up in the back. Little girl white like her first name is Betty. If you cooking up, you can call me Gavieri. I'm flex, you know it's the best. They got expectations for me. Why you think I'm stressed? Fresh to death, I don't see a threat. Only feed the fam, I don't care about the rest. Yeah. Rap some pussy, but I get the point. Round cyber, sipping dark precision. Hit him with the shadow boxer right from distance. I'm not one to fight, I wouldn't hurt a kid unless I'm beating up the cat. Yeah, hey, solo written. I don't need a ghost to take my quill and dip it in the ink. What you think? Waiting for that World War III. Go extinct.
Hey.
audience was majority my friends. Still one of the largest audiences I've ever had, most engaging as well. So the show wasn't nearly the size that I thought it was going to be by any means, but it was still an amazing experience, and I can't thank Emily enough for allowing me to do that, regardless of the outcome of or turnout of the show was. I made the most of it and had a great time on stage with Micah, and just overall it was a great experience. Being a small artist, you have to take any opportunity you're given, and this was one that I would jump on without a doubt. I mean, it's in Kansas City, it's with all my friends, you get paid to do it, like, it's the triple threat.
I just feel alive because I was blessed to see a new day. Yeah, hey, see a new day. Yeah, I saw a new day. Hey, thank you all so much for coming out. I never thought I'd be like this. Never thought I'd be like this. Northwest, all my homies, people I don't know. Thank you. I never thought it'd be like this. I never thought it'd be like this. Everything is lit. People coming out because they want to hear me spit. Never thought it'd be like this. Everything is great. I'm just trying to put a little food up on a plate. Who would have thought it'd be like this? Everything is nice. Life changes overnight because I roll the dice. Who would have thought it'd be like this? I never thought it'd be like this. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I am Meta Music, 1T in Meta. Twitter, Instagram, I am Meta Music. Follow. And SoundCloud.
And Twitch.
Hit the follow. This is just a start.
This is just a start. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It's been a hell of a time. Music, making this shit work, grinding every day.
We're out of time.
You really have to make the most of every opportunity you get. That was my takeaway from it. So regardless, again, of the outcome, I had a great time and had a lot better stage presence and really engaged with the crowd. And so I think that's the biggest takeaway from it, is just regardless of the situation, you have to do your best and, just have a good time. 2018 was a great year of learning experiences, and it was a fantastic year overall. I mean, I got to perform on stage multiple times. What more can you ask for? Looking forward to 2019. I can't wait to do bigger and better things. Bunch of new music in the works, gonna be coming soon. Maybe a mixtape, and eventually field trip when I feel like it is perfect. But until then, you'll just have to stay tuned. If I have one piece of advice, it would be to just follow your dreams, follow your heart, what you really want to do. I mean, I know it sounds so cliche, but you really only have one life. You have to do what makes you happy, because at the end of the day, like, what does it matter? It's all for you. It's your life. You got to do what you want. So if you're thinking about doing that one thing that you want to do and just have it committed, just commit and do it. 2018, I'm so grateful for 2017, 2018. I'm so grateful for what I was able to accomplish in those years. 2019 it's gonna be another one for the books. This is my year, and I'm gonna own it.
The beat's so clean, I couldn't help but do it. Wrote some shit in the past, but I crumbled through it. Straight in the trash and straight busted my ass for 12 months just to give me some cash. Yeah, manual labor, so the money I save, get it now, not later, like the candy with flavor. Yeah, ooh, take me back to my happy place. Happy meals, yeah, the box with the smiling face. But fuck that, now I'm eating good. And fuck rap, trying to say it, but I never could. It's too whack, don't listen, he ain't even good. But fuck that, I'ma get it like I know I should. Cause bitch, I'm back and I'm better than ever. And I can't with the hell, so get ready for weather. Trying to stay off my phone, but it's keeping a tether. Life's throwing me around like tornado with a feather. Yeah, shit, I think I'm going insane. Cause I've been rapping on these soul weeks for 3 straight days. A little scared for my future, but we'll be okay. Cause what is life really anyway? Everything around me.
I know
They didn't want me to win. I can see it in their face when they let out a grin. When I tell them that I'm nervous about the shit that I did, or the shit that's coming up, but who do I kid? Shit, should I care? Probably not. Do I care? Yeah, a lot. Why do I think these ways? I don't know, make it stop, right? Like a stoplight, but now I'm froze like it's prom night. And they told me to dance, I gotta get me to France. I'm taking the fam and dropping some bands just to go on a rant. Shit, now I'm running it. Fourth down, not punting it. I'll never fumble it. I'm a son of them all, never throw shade, cause I'll son it all. Won't hold a grudge, still fuck them all. Stab me in the back like I'm Caesar. My Julius is orange like it's Easter.
Like, all the connections I've made so far, Deaf President has been amazing as far as motivating me and teaching me things that I don't know. Yeah, he's been a huge help. Justin for the opportunities of the first 2 shows. All my friends for coming out and supporting me. And don't even understand what it means, but it's huge. Yo, is it cool if I do shout-outs?
Shout-outs?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yo, shout out Adam, shout out Andy, shout out Derek, shout out Mark. Oh man, there's so many. Caesar, Gerald, Josh, Mom, Dad, my family really, my sister, brother-in-law. Shoot, there's names I'm gonna be missing. Don't take offense if I miss you. Logan, Billy, Drake, shout out Drake, Angelica, Alexis, Jordan, shout out Megan and Sophia. If I forget your name, I'm sorry. There's so many of you. Shout out Emily. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I appreciate it so much. Anyone who was at that last show, anyone who was there at all, thank you so much for even coming and supporting me. You don't even know what it means to me.